Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Hey y'all, welcome back into the channel for some post-game completion time in Spira. That is right, we are still not done with Final Fantasy X. As you guys saw before the end of the main story, I was starting to go down the rabbit hole of all things Spira, side quests, dark aeons, collecting mirrors and items and all sorts of different things, and I basically got to the point where I just didn't really know where to go next without kind of looking things up. And with that, I did get an incredible guide from one of you guys, and so I really wanted to be able to reference that, but I didn't feel free to be able to look through the guide until I had completed the main story. I knew that I didn't want any spoilers to anything that I possibly could encounter in that very end piece that you guys saw in the previous episode. So with that, we are done now, and my heart is smashed in a million pieces, and I'm kind of amazed that I'm even sitting here right now, because if you guys have been around for the channel for a few Final Fantasies by this point, you know that I always have intentions of going back, and I always want to dive back in and find out more and see more of the worlds. But the moment that I finish the main story, it's really hard to get back into the game. And that might seem dramatic, but I always attach myself so much to every single playthrough. And so when it's over and it's done and I'm in my heartache, it is really hard to go straight back into the game and see people that you love and have maybe lost, or see things after you know the outcome. That being said, I knew that if I didn't dive straight back into it, like, this is 2 days after I finished the main game, I gave myself 2 days to mourn and kind of think through how the game left me feeling. And so this isn't me recording like right after, but it feels very sudden for me. This is right after for me. With that, I know that I'm going to come up with there's going to be a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about as we're going through this. I wasn't able to even nearly scratch the surface of all of the topics that I wanted to talk about, the feelings that I had after the end of the main story. So I hope that comes across in the next couple episodes to you guys. I have my guidebook. I want to actually go through it with you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen some of my other videos where I go through the manual with you guys, but I officially got like a top-down camera and everything, so I'm able to share it with you guys. So we're going to go through that. We're going to see a lot of stuff that we can do in Spira. I'm not trying to 100%, nor am I trying to get everything probably remotely even close to being done. I still want to save some stuff for second, third, fourth, fifth, a million playthroughs later. I still want to save some stuff for future playthroughs. However, I still would like to complete some of the side mission stuff with you guys, do some more Blitzball, and just see what we can get after in Spira. So let's dive straight back into it with a heavy heart and an open mind and a lot of expectations. Thank you guys so much for popping in for post completion stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy the next couple episodes, and just thank you again for watching this. All right, let's go. Okie dokie, guys, that is right, we have the Final Fantasy X 10.2 HD remaster. Do not worry, I'm not going to be even looking at H2 or H2. Yes, H2. I'm not even going to be looking at X2 at all, but I did want to start us off with the first couple pages and just seeing what we can do now that we're done with the game. So you're going to see me kind of flip through a lot of stuff. I could go through every single page with you guys like I do with the manuals, but I just feel like that's kind of unnecessary. So I do want to flip to some stuff. And also I do want to make a note that I realize I'm playing the international version, and this isn't necessarily an international guide. However, I feel like a lot of it is going to pertain and be relevant. So, look at that. That's so cool. I'm going to try to keep it on the page that I'm actually looking at though for you guys, because I know it's kind of hard for y'all to see exactly what I'm looking at. So exploration, side quests, backtracking, combat basics, casting magic. We've got Aeon basics, overdrive, sphere grid basics. Oh man. Let's talk about sphere grid, guys. Oh, no. 2 styles of sphere grid. Here we go. Let's read this one together, guys. In the expert, I'm going to be a mess trying to like move everything over where you guys can see it too. In the expert sphere grid, the grid is completely redesigned. All characters begin close together at its center. This makes it much easier for them to take on non-traditional routes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Allowing Titus to specialize in white magic or Oran in thievery. This is a good option for experienced players who want to try unique party builds. Yes, classic. Actually, I pretty much saw that it said for experienced players, and I interpreted that as first-time players, so classic. Yeah. Uh-huh. You may run into trouble against certain foes if you've failed to teach your characters a wide variety of abilities. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is the standard grid. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is the expert grid. Stop. Lance at full break. Dark Buster. This is a cruel joke. Hey, it made for an interesting playthrough. Don't look at me like that. You gotta say, it was 10 out of 10. Not something you guys expected to see on a first playthrough. Sphere grid abilities. So we saw that. It'd be cool to get to go through and kind of see what some of these are. Specifically, I'd love to reference this when going through what I did end up building. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to look at all of this. Deals non-elemental damage to all enemies, useful against enemies that resist or absorb certain elements for Ultima. That's so cool. The characters, look at this. Titus. Okay, I do actually want to read these. Okay, I'm going to zoom in for you guys so y'all can kind of see it a little bit more, because I want to read through these. Look at this. Titus is a cheerful young teenager, the star Blitzball player for the Xanarkan Abes. He has long resented his father, a renowned Blitzball player who disappeared during Titus's youth. Titus's quick movements allow him to attack even the swiftest foes with ease. Titus in formation. Bring Titus into the party whenever an enemy is too agile for other characters to hit. I never realized that. Yeah, he can eliminate swift four-legged creatures with ease. As his strength and agility improve, he's able to eliminate aerial enemies as well. I don't think I ever really got him to that point. Titus on the sphere grid. As Titus advances from his starting point, he can learn many support spells such as haste and slow, which I did end up getting those for him. Titus's main benefit to the party is his ability to increase the frequency of the party's turns and reduce those of the enemies. Yeah, I never really did end up using Sloga. I did use Delay Buster and Quick Attack and also Hastega. But yeah, never really used Sloga. I think I started to a little bit, but I didn't lean into it too much. So I actually have missed one of his overdrives. I had so I had Slice and Dice, Energy Rain, I should say, Spiral Cut, but I didn't get Blitz Ace, all enemies. Perform 80 successful overdrives. So the more overdrive, okay, wait, no, it's not just that, because look at Waka. Okay, so for Waka, although he is captain of the Besaid Aurochs Blitzball team, he plans to retire from the sport after this year's tournament, so he can devote himself entirely to the role of guardian for Yuna. His deadly Blitzball is especially useful for shooting down aerial enemies. Look, I do not take anything. I don't regret anything I did. Did I take a very interesting route on the sphere grid? Yes. Did it accidentally work out for me that my one of my ranged characters was able to one-shot a lot of stuff, especially at the end against fighting. My end fight against Jack was probably not too bad, all things considered, since I was able to do 9,999 damage to everything. It was so nice. So oddly enough, I only ever got element reels because it was available at the start. Attack reels, Blitzball tournament prize, Blitzball league prize, Blitzball tournament prize. There's 4 other overdrive slot, or 3 other. Man, that'd be so cool to check out. Bring in Waka anytime you encounter flying creatures. Oh, and some. Bring in Waka is the end there. Full stop. Waka on the sphere grid. Waka definitely is one of the better attackers, but his defense and magic defense develop more slowly. He will acquire skills that inflict darkness, silence, and sleep, right? As well as black magic spells that drain the HP and MP from enemies. I don't think my Waka did that. You can continue to develop his strength, defense, and magic defense in Oron's section of the sphere grid. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go over to Yuna. Also, these are I showed you guys this on a different one, but I thought it was really nice that you labeled, like, the person that sent this to me, they labeled all the different slots. But all right, Yuna is the daughter of the High Summoner who defeated Sin to bring about the calm, a time of peace. She embarks on a pilgrimage to obtain the final Aeon and defeat Sin. To complete her quest, Yuna has enlisted the aid of her most trusted friends as her guardians. She's got all of her Aeons. Wait a minute. There's some that I haven't had. Anima? The Baj Temple. See a side quest and secrets chapters. And the Magus sisters. No, wait. Okay, the Remium Temple. See the side quest and secrets chapter. There's 2 more Aeons. What? Yuna in formation. Since Yuna already knows the Cure spell and will learn many more protective and restorative spells as she travels across the sphere grid, bring her into action whenever the other party members' healing or status ailments need cured. You know what I never did use? Double cast with her. I should have double casted heal. Wait, double cast is only for dark magic, right? Or can you double cast light magic? I need to double check that. Yuna on the sphere grid. For Knoll, yeah, I did the Knolls. Shell and Protect, I don't feel like I did such a bad job with her other than teaching her black magic spells such as Flare and Ultima is a good idea. I never really took her down dark magic paths, probably because I just didn't want her to lean into dark magic. There's such a negative connotation with the black magic spells. Not really. It's more me just being like, this is dark arts. It's not called dark magic. It's called black magic. But I just interpreted that as like, Yuna's so like pure. I don't want to like have her tap into the dark spells. No. Her Overdrive Grand Summon, we learned, yeah, the previous gauge isn't wasted. That's really nice. I don't know if I saw that too much. And then Lulu, look at her. I love it. I love so much. I honestly kept her, I think, mostly with the Cactuar and then with Kate Sith. Yeah, I think it was mostly those that I stuck with. Lulu's experience and wisdom are valuable assets to the party. She treats Yuna as though she were her younger sister. Although she may seem insensitive at times, there are depths to her emotion that only her closest friends can understand. I absolutely saw that come through. I thought that Lulu, I expected her to be so much colder, even as we went along, and that really wasn't the case. She really did end up opening up and becoming one of my favorite characters through and through. She had so much wisdom as well and emotional maturity. I really liked her. Overdrive. Spells used in Overdrive. Yeah, so this is dependent on what you unlock on her, which we did get pretty far. So for her on the sphere grid, Drain, Osmos, Ultima, I actually didn't go down that section for her. I wanted so badly to get the level 3s that I didn't really do that too much. Here we go, Kamari. I'm kind of reading the bio. I'm also trying to figure out where I am on this. Kamari. A young warrior of the Ronso tribe, Kamari watched over Yuna during her early years. He is devoted to Yuna and serves her loyally as a guardian. Kamari can learn the special attacks of enemies with his Lancet ability, which I learned pretty much everything except for, it looks like, Nova. I don't think I ever learned Nova. Omega Weapon. Nemesis. Oh, okay. That's crazy. I never did use Lancet on him, but I did fight the Omega Weapon, didn't I? Well, Nemesis. Wait, that might be a different Omega Weapon because that's in the Omega Ruins. I might still be able to grab it. Him in formation. Versatile character. You can choose any direction to further Kamari's development. I did feel like he wasn't bad no matter what path I took him on. I honestly wasn't upset with how he turned out. I kind of liked everything he had. He had Kiraga. He had full life. It was nice having another person. He had a ton of MP as well. He ended up having so much MP to lean on. Ronzo Rage was good. The one thing that I will say is I never felt like his overdrive was constantly stocked. I felt like he was a character that was really hard for me to get his overdrive full, but I think that also was because I just didn't use him as much. I used him a lot in the beginning, and then as I went along, obviously I leaned a lot more on Waka and then on Orin and stuff, and so I ended up not using him, and I think that is what kind of killed his overdrive. Like, it just didn't use it as much. But Sir Orin, the legendary guardian who accompanied High Summoner Braska. on the pilgrimage to defeat Sin 10 years ago. Orin guides Yuna and Titus on their mission to vanquish Sin once more. He swings his gigantic sword with such power that even the toughest fiends are cut asunder. I love the word asunder. Great use. We had everything except for tornado. What? All 10 spheres. All enemy status spheres required. 1 sphere, 3 spheres, all 10 spheres. Okay. Interesting. Almost all of Orin's massive blades bear the piercing ability. That is true. He had a ton of piercing. Yeah, it's a good point. Was he actually meant to have a little bit of magic? Overdrive. Okay, HP and strength skyrocket. Once he reaches the end of his section on the sphere grid, it's a good idea to move him to Titus's section. Man, so I must have misinterpreted and thought that he was actually... like he stands to gain a lot from being a little bit more magic based. Riku's is what I want to know. What was Riku supposed to be like? Okay, Riku is a young Albed girl with an upbeat and positive personality. She dismantles mechanical enemies with ease and can steal items from characters as well. One thing that happened to be really beneficial was Komari and Riku both having steal. Pretty much anytime we were faced with Machina, we were able to take them down fairly easily, like in 2 turns before they were even able to attack us. So I stand by that choice. I'm really happy I did that. When Riku joins the party near Moonflow, her technical expertise allow you to start customizing equipment by adding abilities to open slots on weapons and armor. Okay, right, the customization. Use her steal. Riku can destroy Machina by taking a vital item from them, right, stealing. Although Riku is not much of a fighter, she can learn the Mug ability, which lets her steal and attack simultaneously. She should have gotten Mug. Komari ended up getting Mug, but I wonder if I could have given that to her. And I can mess around with some of my stuff now too when we go back to the game. So I might try to get Mug on her. Is that a... No, that's not something that I can get her to have like I can with dark magic and light magic. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. White and black magic, I think, is the only orbs that I've gotten to be able to unlock other people's abilities that I'm not in the same web for. But who knows? Riku also learns how to bribe enemies, which is useful for acquiring rare items in the monster arena. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so her overdrive, I did not realize how broken it was. So it looks like there's 5 different overdrives. You can do Ultra Potion. Final Phoenix restores all KO'd party members. Phoenix down with any potion? What? Oh my gosh. 2 Ultra Potions, 2 all bed potions are full HP recovery. Mighty G I used constantly. Hyper Vitality doubles HP max and cheer on all party members. Stamina tonic plus any. If you know this, you can do so well. Chaos Grenade. Grenade in any sphere. Yeah, sphere item. Okay, I haven't seen that. I want to try that too. All right, we've got our Aeons. So I'm going to kind of zoom back for you guys. So we do have our Aeons. Nope, I'm zooming forward. There we go. So we have our Aeons, but I don't feel like we need to go through those too much. We saw most of these other than the Magus sisters and Anima. But I think that's in the secret section. So we've got items and equipment that I'll be able to go through as well. We're not going to do that right now. But we've got the story as Anarchan Isle. But I want us to go to the secrets, guys. So we've got Kilika, Sin Spawn. We've got when you get to Luca, what to do. Jose High Road. Ice Temple. Seymour. Let me tell you, I didn't trust Seymour from the beginning, but I didn't realize how bad news bears he was going to be. I'm telling you. Sanctuary Keeper. We did fight the Sanctuary Keeper. I do remember that fight. Yeah. Oh man, the Cloister of Trials. I didn't mind them so much. I think everybody probably has their least favorite Cloister Trial, and I think we all know which one was mine. The Ruined Dome. I still want to talk too about my whole kind of idea of what's going on with the story, and why Titus ended up leaving, right? I think that there's more that I want to kind of talk about with that as well. But we've got Sin, the airship. I will say that I feel like the fight against Sin, that was actually the one that took me the most amount of tries. So I'm really happy with that too. After I got, so we punched a hole through him and stuff. Side quest time. Wait, Okay, hold on. Leave the ruins with Yunalesca's treasure. Huh. Wait a minute. That might be for something different. Yunalesca. Oh, with Yunalesca's treasure. A treasure chest containing here. I'm going to zoom in for you guys now. Okay, hold on. This is where we're at. So after defeating Yunalesca, descend the broken staircase that was behind her. It leads to appear to the exact same location, but there's one small difference. A treasure chest containing the sun crest at the top of the same staircase. Did I get that or did I miss that? And now do I have to go back and fight Dark Bahamut to be able to get that now? Probably. So then we go over here. So now we're back at the airship. So I think this is where we're going to load. I want to say we're going to load back here. So side quest time. Before rushing off to fight Sin, your characters may need a little bit more seasoning. Okay. It will be easier to reach the end of the game if you visit a few extra places off the beaten path, but keep in mind that if you pursue too many side quests, you may end up overpowered by the end of the game. So I think we did a pretty good balance of doing a little bit of side questing and then going back and doing main mission, and now we're coming back, right? For the complete rundown of all side quests and mini games, refer to the side quests and secrets chapter. But this says that we have hidden aeons, which we saw 2 of those. Wait, okay. So we got one of the hidden, oh wow, okay. Yo, Jimbo, I didn't think was a hidden aeon. I thought that was pretty obvious. I guess you can miss it if you go straight to Mount Gagazet. I guess you don't have to go down. Anima and the Magus sisters. Anima is particularly powerful and can make short work of many of the endgame bosses. No way. How did we not get them? Monster Arena Revisited. If you diligently capture the fiends of Mount Gagazet, the arena owner will have a reward waiting for you. Continue collecting fiends all over Spira. Right. Hidden celestial weapons. You can search for each character's hidden celestial weapon and the sigils and crests that turn them into the most powerful weapons in the game. Okay. Jack's Lost Spheres. We've been finding a lot of those. I wonder if we've completed that. Cactuar chasing and other games. You can now return to the desert and chase down 10 elusive cactuars. The most challenging butterfly chase is now available in the yes, in the Macalania forest. And you can continue dodging lightning bolts and training chocobos. Is there a reward we get for dodging a certain amount of lightning bolts? Omega Ruins. Another topic covered in the depth of side quests and secrets is the Omega Ruins. And then Dark Aeons. I learned the pain of the Dark Aeons real quick. By Yevon Loyalists. When you see them, run for your life. These vengeful Yevonites can summon dark versions of your Aeons that make Sin look like a total pushover in comparison. These Aeons and super boss, and the super boss they unlock at the game's ultimate challenge. Wait, so if you do all of those and then you end up unlocking a super challenge? Okay, so we have, this is Sin's fight, crossing the Sea of Sorrow. Here we go. This is what we need, guys. So this is why we're really looking at the guide. So we've got side quests and secrets, secret world locations. All right, so there are... Whoa, okay, wait. Did I find all the secret locations just by clicking on random stuff? Yeah, Besaid Falls, Mihen Ruins, Battle Site, Omega Ruins, Baj Temple, and yeah, Sunubia Desert. We found all of them. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, so we got the treasure for Ascalon. We got that. We got the Dragoon Lance. Sonar I haven't gotten yet. Wait, Sonar I did get. I think I did get Sonar. And Phantom Bangle. Yes, I got the Phantom Bangle for Lulu. Airship passwords. Oh, these are all the passwords. Should we type them in? Oh, we can just type them in. So how are you supposed to understand? Input the password God Hand in all caps to reach the ravine below Mushroom Rock Road. Riku's celestial weapon, the God Hand, is in the treasure chest. Okay, this is telling us exactly what to do, which I knew it's a guide. I knew it was going to, but password number 2, victorious. The password appears as secret. Opens a secret location in the Besaid Ruins. Climb the tree branch to find Riku's victorious armor that nullifies 3 types of elemental attacks. This password opens another secret location at the Besaid Ruins. Cross the platform to find Orin's Morisame. which bears the 1 MP cost ability. So when I'm so confused though by this, because I thought I did start to I started to decipher this and I didn't get that. Can you only airship passwords? There are also hidden locations accessible by using the input feature, right? You can find these passwords by deciphering the Albed messages left in specific locations. Note that all the passwords are case sensitive. But did I never actually decipher it? Because I thought I did start to find it. We've got the village of Cactuars. After gaining control of Sid's airship, return to the Zenubia Sands and travel to the southern part of the West Desert, overlooking the sandstorm slope. Right. Okay, so I do remember this. So there's a large rock with a picture of a cactuar on it. Each time you examine the rock, you receive a clue that points to one of the 10 hidden cactuars. Okay, so we need to go find them. And I did get the no encounters gear. Tired of having to fight your way through dozens of encounters? Yes, I got that. One is a random drop after defeating the Geo something of the Bosch Temple, or as a rare drop from one of the many foes in the Omega Ruins. I must have gotten it in the Geo. Did I get it from the Geo? I can't even remember now. I had to have gotten it there. The other is customizing it onto a piece of armor yourself. All you'll need is 30 purifying salt items. Hey, that's not bad. Then we have the Remium Temple. As discussed in the Calm Lands section through the walkthrough, you can reach the... Okay, so I found this. I actually found a lot of stuff. Yeah, there you can pursue Chocobo races. And battle... And I did. I battled the Aeons. The Aeon of the temple is the Magus sisters, a powerful trio of warriors who opens up the temples. How do I get them, though? So the Aeon of the temple, magically sealed door for anyone who brings a flower scepter and a blossom crown. Okay, I don't have the blossom crown, but I do have the flower scepter. How do I get a blossom crown? The blossom crown is provided at the nearby monster arena when you capture one of each monster from Mount Gagazet. Wait, but I have done that. Do I have the blossom crown after all? Wait. That's interesting. We need to try back. Once you've recruited the Magus sisters, as well as the other hidden Aeons. Okay, you can battle them. Once you've defeated all 8 Aeons, she'll agree and ask Yuna to send her. Agree and receive the moon sigil. So what are these sigils for, though? Because I keep seeing them and I know I have some. The Cavern of the Stolen Faith was a side mission. The Rusty Sword, needed for Oron's celestial weapon. Where do I take where do I place this? The cavern is home to a few rare items as the Albed Primer. Did I get that one? Albed Primer 20. Flexible arm, MP Sphere, X potions. I think I did get it. But what do I do with the Rusty Sword? Use the teleport pad. The Bosch, this was my favorite thing. The fact that Aeons are now hired mercenaries. Come on. They're going to be asking for a 401k next, family plan, family dental. This is ridiculous. The Bosch Temple. So how do we get this Aeon? All right. Geo attacks. Okay, so I already did beat Geo. After defeating, swim south until the camera angle changes, and then search in the crevices of the ruins for Lulu's celestial weapon. The Orion Knight. Wait, the Onion Knight. The Onion Knight. Okay. Swim north into the temple entrance, which we did that for the Mega Phoenix Mega Elixirs. Sphere item, one of the 6 previous cloister trials. If you haven't yet returned to Xanarkhan Dome to complete the second part of its challenge, do so now. Do so now. Hold on. Approach the 6 statues on either side. If they fail to light up in your presence, it means you missed one of the hidden destruction spheres. I think there were 2 that didn't light up for me, so I missed 2 destruction spheres. That's such a mess. I'm so upset about that. Okay. So basically, you could get them first go around without having to defeat the Aeons, because now the Dark Aeons are blocking me from going into the temple. But you could technically get around that if you did get all the destruction spheres first try. When all the statues light up, you're free to enter the chamber and recruit the awesomely powerful Anima Aeon, which is this was the Aeon that Seymour had. Oh man. Interesting. Oh, well, no, that's not crazy. That That's not crazy that Anima is in the temple. That makes sense. This is where he was banished. Remember, Seymour and his mother, they were sent to this area. That's why his first Aeon, or his Aeon that he keeps summoning, that's why. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. The Omega Ruins. We did. I think I did get the Albed Primer, I want to say. I'm going to have to double check that. The first area in Ultima Weapon. Hold on. Albed Primer. At the north end of the ruins, the chamber above. Ultima Weapon. Which I fought, right? Okay, hold on. Try to inflict silence and darkness. Okay, but I did get it. Steal from him to gain 10 doors to tomorrow. If you can spare 1,400,000, you can bribe him to receive 99 pendulums. What do you mean if you can spare 1.4 million gil? That's bananas. No shot. The second area, an Omega Weapon. Huge cavern. So I never went into the second area, so we're gonna have to do that. The second area was brutal, guys. I'm gonna need a lot more. Yeah. After the battle, your party is transported back to the entrance. If you want the treasure chest behind Omega, you must walk all the way back and then get there. But we can technically flee from the fight, so I wonder if I can get all the way and try to fight Omega themselves without having to fight all the other side creatures. Honestly, it might be worth going back to. Here we go. So what is this damn celestial mirror? Okay, each character has a specific legendary weapon that can be acquired by using the celestial mirror. When the weapon is first found, it is equipped with 3 empty slots and no AP ability. To remove this negative ability and empower the weapon to its full potential, you must find 2 specific event items for each character, 1 crest and a sigil. Upon doing so, return to the Macalania Woods, follow the Rainbow Bridge to the spherical crystal high and amid the treetops. Use the celestial mirror once for each item. See the Calm Lands section of the walkthrough. Hold on. Fully empowered, all weapons have break damage limit, which raises the maximum amount of damage that character can deal from 9,999 points to 99,000 damage. An absolute essential ability for those who wish to battle the Dark Aeons. What? We have to do that. Celestial weapon is what we need to do. Titus's Yuna's Nirvana. Okay, we're going to go through this. We're going to look at these. Look at all of their weapons. Okay, we're going to go after them. Other collectibles, Jack Spheres, Albed Primers. We need to get back into the game, guys. I'm so excited. The Monster Arena, Jack Spheres, capturing fiends for prizes, battling, and then we've got a ton of items. I'm going to zoom out for you guys. So yeah, then we have a ton of items. We've got the Dark Aeons we'll go through as well. We probably won't cover the Dark Aeons today, but we're going to go try to get all of those weapons. Blitzball strategy guide. So this is all the Blitzball stuff. They give you so much. Look at all of these characters. I don't want to be completely spoiled to a lot of this stuff. I do want to be able to kind of find all of it in my own time, figure out which Blitzball strategies I want to play. But for now, that concludes our little short look at the HD remastered guidebook. But still, let's head back into the game and go collect the celestial weapons and do a bunch of different things. I need to get the Aeons. I need to be able to fight the Dark Aeons. I need to get the extra Aeons. We need to go back and get the Magus sisters if I have the items for that. A whole new world. Sphere is going to be awesome. Okay, so I do think I need to go back to my very last save file and then I'll have to airship out of there. I'm trying to get my shoe on right now. I know shoes inside is horrific, but I can't sit like a gargoyle anymore, guys. All right, I will see you guys in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this section and let's dive back into it. Whoosh. Okay, this is fine. I can go back. I will not cry the moment I'm trying. I will not cry. It can't be that hard, right? I guess I kind of want to start by plugging in. I guess I need to decide, is this the one that I can go back to? Let me see if I can travel from the airship from the Tower of the Dead. We also can farm there too if we wanted to, but I say what we should do. Let me just pull this up real quick. Side quests and secrets. We're gonna go ahead and put in the passwords for the ship. So let's go back. Yeah, so this is our very last save. Oh man. Even just playing as Titus in this moment.
You're counting.
We're counting on you, kid. I also wanted to say there was something that I wanted to talk about with you guys. So when I was reacting, like, to the very last kind of conversation that Yuna and Titus had, she goes, "I love you." And of course, in the moment I was like, are you not going to say it back? I want to make it very clear, while that is what came out, I just wanted to tell you guys that, like, I wholeheartedly feel that him not saying it back was appropriate. I also feel like her saying "I love you," it wasn't necessarily saying like, "I love you, we're soulmates, we're gonna be together for the rest of our lives." Like, I think it was simply like her way of thanking him and telling him what he was to her, but also just like he in a whole, like, a huge reason why this pilgrimage was successful, and for the ultimately a huge reason why this calm will be eternal and not just temporary, is because of Titus's role in Yuna's life during these past time together, you know, 2 weeks, whatever it was, a couple days, a couple weeks. I think that love comes in many shapes and sizes, and it looks very differently for a lot of people. And so I think that it's really easy, even me, to get caught up in like, oh, they're together forever, like he's holding her, and there is a romantic element of love there, no doubt. But I think she truly just loved everything that he brought into her life. The excitement, the childlike kind of wonder as well. Like, I think that he very much brought out a more playful side and helped her come to terms and in a lot of ways be okay with whatever did end up happening. Now, thankfully, she stayed alive and she's able to bring, you know, usher in this new age of calm to Spira, and she didn't have to sacrifice herself, right? Like we've seen them do before, the summoners. But I think that he represented a lot of things for her, and it felt really appropriate to me for her to make that like her final words to him, and for him not to say it back. I just wanted to kind of be clear that I didn't want to put pressure and be like, oh no, like he didn't love her back, that means he doesn't love her. I think that his role in whatever he stood to be, if he really is just a dream conjured up by the faith, then it wouldn't have been appropriate for him to say it back to her, right? Like, they shared a beautiful moment under that tree and everything, but I think ultimately he probably knew too, if he had said that to her, it would have been more painful, you know? It's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. But I think his character also, I wonder too, with him being a dream, if he really even had the capacity, like he had the capacity to have strong emotions, right? I wonder how he was as a person was him. Like, was he somebody who previously existed in Xanarkand, or was he a combination of a bunch of different people, and something that was conjured up by the faith? I don't know, but he was who he was because apparently that is what they felt. Password entry received. Mushroom Rock. Let's go. That's what they perceived Yuna to possibly need and to respond to in order to help free them all, right? We need to go back to, oh, we can't go back. For some reason, I wanted to go back to Mount Gagazet, and man, I kind of wanted to go back and see without the faith alongside of the mountains. Okay, what is this? This is so interesting. Okay. We're in the in-between. Mushroom Rock. Oh, there it is. Okay. The celestial mirror seems to react. Use it. So celestial mirrors need both a sigil and a crest, and I do believe, let's go into our items real quick as well. Riku. It's Riku Celestial. The God Hand. Obtained God Hand. So as of right now, I believe that they have no AP, I want to say. Let's go to key items. So yeah, we have are Moon Crest, Saturn Crest, Mercury Crest, Mars, Venus. Okay, so we are missing quite a few. And our Albed Primer. I think I needed to see if they had something. That's 18, 19, 20. I am missing 20. I think that we can find the 20 somewhere. Okay, so let's go back. So we're going to put in all these passcodes first. The reason why I really wanted to as well wait to be able to go through the guide is I was looking forward to board Airship. I was looking forward to kind of being more direct. I could fumble around a lot more and maybe make a little bit of progress, but I feel like with the time that I had, I wanted to make sure that we were kind of streamlining our progression. So we're also going to put in 2 more Victorious, and it should be all caps. Victorious. Yeah. Victorious. Right? No, my instant thought is Victorious. Oh no, the show. Wasn't that what the show was called? Victorious? Victoria Justice? Victorious Justice? Victoria Justice. Victorious. I don't know. It was one of those. Okay, so then we have Mirazame. Okay. So we're starting with this. So going through the side quests and secrets, we have all 4 of the hidden runes. So we're good there. This is this spot. Oh my gosh. I always wanted to go here. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. But I don't think I can go anywhere. Oh, okay. I can go on the... Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Wait, but I think there's another one here. What is Victorious? So Victorious is Riku's armor. Okay, let's go to equipment. Let's go to Riku. We don't want to put their weapons on yet. Victorious. Lightning proof, fireproof, and ice proof. That would have been so good against the fight with Seymour. Honestly, that would have been good for a lot of different fights. Oh, ho, ho. All right, we got that. Airship passwords. So are there other passwords besides these 3 that it tells us, or... I feel like if it's telling us these 3, then it would have been just that, because they said that they've left thousands of riddles. Can there really only be 3? This one is titled Mirazame. Resume. Just kidding. Mirazame. Okay, confirm there. I'm mostly interested in these super duper weapons. That's what I want to see. Besaid ruins too. Okay, so that puts us done with all of the passcodes. Now we have the village of Cactuars, the Remium Temple. We should have gotten the flower scepter from Bahamut. So we need to go back to, I think we need to, okay, this is what, oh, this is the other one. Yes. So there were 2 here the whole time. Wow. Yes, and it's over here, right? Yes. There were 2 here this whole time. Mirazame. Mirazame is the cross the platform to find which is one of his best. Bears the 1 MP cost. Huh. I think it's for Orin. So let me try this. Let's go items. Equip. Orin. He's got defending bracer. Oh, wait a minute. It might be a weapon. But it wouldn't be his... So it's a weapon. 1 MP cost. So it's a weapon, but it's not his celestial weapon. Okay. That's cool. I'll still take it. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna go back, board the airship. Now we're gonna bop around a little bit. I think it's Operation Celestial Weapons, because the Celestial Weapons might help us definitely fast track and be able to take out the Dark Aeons a little bit easier.
We're counting on you, kid.
We're counting on you, kid. So let's head back over. Let's see first if we can... Well, let me see if I have the items for who... Okay. I've got... Okay, so I need to get Titus's. I've got Yuna's... Okay, let's try Yuna's Nirvana. So I need the Moon Crest and the Moon Sigil. Oh no, so to get the moon sigil, I need to finish all of the Aeons that Belle has us fight, so there's no way for me to finish up Yuna's Nirvana, but that's her celestial weapon, and that's why the celestial weapon reacted to it. Okay, so Titus's Calibog. We need to race and defeat the Chocobo trainer in the Calmlands as the 4th test for your Chocobo license. I have a Chocobo license. Immediately after beating her in this race, walk to the upper northwest section of the Calms. There, the guard blocking the narrow pathway in the gorge will step aside. Is that why that one character was saying nobody's guarding the Calms? Then you'll be able to get the mirror to get it. We need to get the Sun Crest, which can be found after defeating Unalesca at the Xanarkan Dome, which means that we have to defeat Bahamut before we can get that. Oh no, I've backed myself into a corner. To earn the sigil, you must defeat the Chocobo trainer at the race with a total time of less than 0? How could you beat her with less than 0? These are gonna be hard. I don't know if we can get all of these guys. Waka's world champion. So to get Waka's, you must win at least 5 Blitzball games to obtain Waka's legendary weapon. If you have, take the celestial mirror and talk to the bartender. I think I've only beat 3 games, so I need to beat 2 more. The Jupiter Crest, I think we have that. Actually, let's actually look at everything that we do have real quick. I just went somewhere that I didn't mean to go. I just went back to Sin. Ooh. I mean, we're fine, but I didn't... Oh. Sin's defeated, so it's not like we're gonna enter into another fight. Sin's... Yeah, okay, we're back here. All right, board airship, board airship. Wait, yes, board airship, yeah. Okay, so let me go back into items. Key items. Yes, I do have this... no, it's Jupiter. We need Jupiter Crest. Oh, I have Saturn Crest. I don't have Jupiter. Okay, I don't have Jupiter. Okay, so to get Waka's, you need to find it in Oroc's locker room in Luca. And then the Jupiter Sigil is offered as a Blitzball League prize. Only after he's won the attack reels, status reels, and Oroc reels prize. That's a lot of Blitzball we're gonna have to do. Lulu's Onion Knight. To acquire Lulu's legendary weapon, the airship to the Baj Temple. We do need to do that. Okay, I think we can do that because I want to say we didn't get that weapon. So let's go over to... We're going to be bopping around quite a bit. All right, to the temple. So it looks like after we defeat the creature, we're going to want to swim backwards. We need the Venus Crest and the Venus Sigil. In the Thunder Plains, dodge 200 lightning bolts in a row without being hit or leaving the area. Collect the prize from the chest outside the travel agency. 200 lightning bolts? In a row? Kumari's Spirit Lance. You must activate 3 of the okay. Right, Cactuar stones on the Thunder Plains. Stand at the glowing stone and press to see the spirit of the Cactuar released. After activating 3 stones, find the Cactuar ghost flying around above the Thunder Plains. Didn't I see that? Follow it to a small ruined lightning tower on the right side, revealing a treasure chest. Saturn I have. Go to the Macalania Woods after acquiring the airship, where you can play the 3rd version of the butterfly catching game. Orin's Masamune. So the Masamune, okay, you must find the rusty sword, which we have. Take the rusty sword to the statue of Lord Mihen on the Mushroom Rock Road. Access this area was previously blocked by Clasco. The Mushroom Rock Road. Place the rusty sword beneath the statue to reveal a glyph. Touch the glyph to reveal the Masamune's secret location. Wait. On the Mushroom Rock Road. Okay, we just got Riku's God Hand. The God Hand crest can be found in one of the sandy whirlpools in the Cenubia Sands. Do we have that? And the sigil is found in the Cactuar's minigame. Let me see if I have that one. Because I got a couple, which is kind of crazy. I have the Moon Crest, the Saturn Crest. I have Venus. Do I need the Venus Crest? I've got Mars Crest. Okay, so I do have Orin's Mars Crest. I've got the Saturn Crest. So we've got Kamari's. I've got the Venus crest. So I've got Lulu's. And I don't have the Jupiter crest. And I've got the Mercury crest. Okay, so we do have Mercury. So the only other one we have is the Moon crest, which would be for Yuna. But Yuna, so a lot of my characters are missing the sigils. Sigils appear to be what I'm missing the most. But I think if we can get these, then we can beat the Dark Aeons. So it might be a bit of a grind, but I think we can do it, guys. So let's start by trying to acquire all of the crests. So we've gotten the Mercury crest, we've got the Mars crest, Saturn crest. We need the Jupiter crest, and then we're also going to grab this item here. Okay, so we need to go to the very end of this, jump into the water, find hers. Let's also go ahead and throw on no encounters during this time because we're going to be doing, whoops, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. And then we can also go farm. We could just get their stuff up. This is for the people that love completing stuff. All right, this one goes out to you guys. We need variable Mog, which is what I have on right now, so no encounters, so we're good. So we need to hop back in here, but we already did that. We're going to try to get the weapons themselves and then the crests. Sigils will take a little bit longer. I didn't mean to surface. Oops. Dropped my bow. Back down here. I still can't unlock the other Aeon either. So it says to dive down here, and we're looking, so we're going to have to go somewhere between ruins. So we just need to kind of swim around, I think. This feels promising, right? Yep, this is promising. What is this? Maybe not. Okay, it's not promising. Not promising. It says that the camera angle should change. See, I would never think that there would be anything over here. Okay, what about over here? I thought it said to the southwest. No, I'm in front. That's where the temple, so we go through those little feetsies to get to the right spot. It must be over here. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Must be like a finesse of the camera angle. Maybe somewhere over here? The only thing I can possibly think of is that other... Oh, wait. Swim up a little? Okay, let me see. Lulu's Onion Knight. To acquire it, let's check this out. Take the airship, dive underwater, swim towards the doors to the north, and defeat, if you haven't already. Search the southern part of the pool where the camera angle changes to open a hidden chest that contains the weapon. The southern part. Well, this would be the southern part. Wait, is that it? Oh no, I think I imagined it. The southern part. That means we have to go this way. I think it is over here, because the camera angle just changed. So is there something over here and I don't see it? This is definitely the southern part. And the camera angle has changed. There's got to be something down here. Right? This is the southern area. Okay, I'm swimming right here. Is there an item right there? Hold on. Oh, yes. Celestial Mirror reacts. I forgot that X isn't my confirm. That's what was happening. Yes, okay. We've gotten the Onion Knight. Onion Knight's got. So let's surface now. Okay, that's one. We can at least get Titus's weapon. We might just struggle to get... We're not going to get the crest or the sigil anytime soon, but we can at least get the weapons. So now we're going to head over to... Can you imagine getting Wakas? Basically, I'm going to have to do a Blitzball episode to get Wakas. Oh, yeah. So let's board the airship. Let's head over to Luca. Jack Spheres. Have I gotten all the Jack Spheres? Also the primers. Shoot, let's get all of the primers. That's what we need to do too.
You're counting.
Okay, so we're gonna hightail it over to Luca. Let's go get that. So at that point, we will have gotten all of the crests save for the moon crest. No, I have the moon crest, sorry. Sun crest. Sun crest is Not going to be acquired. Yeah. Suncrest is going to have to wait till we beat Dark Bahamut, which I'm not looking forward to. All right. We could try dodging 200 lightning bolts. We could do it. That's just a lot of lightning bolts. That's like sitting here for what, 30 minutes dodging lightning bolts? We need to go to the Aurochs, I think over in here. I thought I had already done this. I got some kind of crest, or maybe I got a sigil. Maybe it was a sigil. Where would my sigils be? I guess they would be on the other side, wouldn't they? But I wouldn't see them because I've never gotten a single sigil. That makes a lot of sense. This should be my Aurochs room. Let's see. It says it's in one of the lockers. But didn't I get something out of one of these lockers? Am I crazy to think that? Jupiter Crest, World Champion first power-up item found in the locker, in the Aurochs locker room in Luca. Are you sure I don't already have it? I mean, I'm trying to interact with everything. Guys, I think I have it. No matter what, we'll always do our best. I think I might have it. And I might just not be seeing it. Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn Crest, Moon Crest. Am I losing? I must be losing it. Jack Sphere. Celestial Mirror. All right, let's do the Albed primers. We will circle back. So we're going to put the Celestial Weapons on hold for a second. You're going to see me bop it around here and there and everywhere. We are missing Albed Primer to Besaid Village Crusaders Lodge. I can't do that until I defeat that Dark Aeon. Oh, no. Okay. There's 13, 14, 15. I need 15. Macalania Woods Lake Road. Okay, we can go do that. To Macalania. Oh, and the damn butterflies. Those damn butterflies. All right, we've got 15 next. Yeah, so it's saying Macalania Woods Lake Road. List. Mushroom Rock. I do need to go back to Mushroom Rock Road. Lake Macalania. Macalania Woods. We can go to Lake Macalania. All right, Lake Road. I also got the agency front, which was Lake Macalania. So it's in the area before. Okay, so it looks like, and we might want to save here kind of soon, but let me just double back to make sure everything's good. Yeah, so 15 for sure. All right, Macalania. And it's saying Lake Road. That's it. We have no encounters on as well, so we're good. Colonial Woods. This should be right, because we're headed towards the lake, so we would be heading backwards. So that means that there's something along this path. This is where... Yeah, this is where the... This isn't the Lake Road, but still. Just double checking. Okay, nothing here. So beautiful. I wonder, I kind of want to go through the end game with you guys after we have all the celestial weapons, just to see how it compares. All right, there's two different paths here. Which way is this? Ooh, okay, so I don't think it's this way. I think it's gonna be the other way. Okay, we've got little chips here. We might save here. It doesn't say exactly where on the Lake Road, but wouldn't we see it pretty easily? I did not mean to grab that butterfly. No, don't touch it. No. Okay, well, we're here now. All right, we are here. We're here. We're here. I'm getting, nope. I wish no encounters worked. I really do. I so wish. Hey, I got Victor. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Get the butterflies. Get them. There's no way that I'd be able to do this. I'm so bad at getting the butterflies. I think it's because of the depth perception. I just don't have it. I should actually probably look up exact pictures of where this stuff is, because otherwise I'm gonna keep flopping. See, look, there's not even any blue butterflies. Where are the blue butterflies? Where have all the blue butterflies go? I guess we should get these guys, shouldn't we? I'm gonna swap her out for Titus. Titus can get this guy. Beautiful. And we're gonna get kicked back as soon as we fail this. Oh my goodness, look at that XP. Woohoo! That is some spicy XP. 10. See, I can do this. 5. Watch out, watch out. Hold lever. 6. See, that's the thing, is I'm missing one. I'm completely missing one, because that wasn't even the last butterfly. There were more. Okay. Lake Road. An Albed primer? Wait a minute. Macalania Woods, Lake Road. Lake Macalania? So it is. It's supposed to be somewhere here along the road. Wouldn't I have seen it? I've double backed this how many times? So strange. That's one of the blue butterflies. I'm looking. We would have seen this colorful book, no? They're not the hardest thing to find. No. 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 Now that I know I have to do the hardest butterfly, I will grind for it here soon, but it's Albed primer time. I love how I also say, like, oh, I'm not gonna 100%, but I'm doing things that I don't need to do, but I want to do, so. There's gotta be a faster way to look at this. Let me actually try to look up a picture of where it is on the road. Could be hidden by something too, like the angles are kind of deceptive in this. Okay, this is where the couple was. Nope, nope, it's not. That's one of the rainbow roads. There was this. So strange. The rainbow road is just a shortcut. No, it's not. It's somewhere up here. Oh, that's to the celestial. Can I apply? Do you have to have both? I'm assuming you have to have both. Like the sigil and the crest to be able to create the weapon. Like, could you do a half-baked ultimate weapon? Can I do like kind of like a ridiculously OP kind of thing? Like a half OP weapon? A little half and half? All right, I feel like this is the lake. This has got to be it, right? This is, oh, I can go this way now. It could be on this road. No. No, it's not.
Hold there. This bridge is closed. Bavel is off limits by the temple's decree. No one may enter.
Huh?
Everyone's in mourning since Maester Micah died.
Oh.
And it's been mourning for days now.
Passe. At least that's what they say.
Huh.
The temple's falling apart with all 4 maesters gone. They're afraid of riots, so they're turning everyone away. With our brother in the middle.
What's up with Isaru?
They came crying to him to stay in Bavel, to protect the temple and all that. And you know our brother. It's not in him to refuse.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess our pilgrimage is done then, huh?
Of course not. Jeez. Long story short, you'll only find trouble in Bavel. I'd stay out for your own safety.
That's cool. That was a cool encounter. We wouldn't have seen that otherwise. That's really cool. I wonder if I could.
Isaru sends his regards to Lady Yuna. And he says he's sorry too.
I bet he does.
That whole bit about Yuna being a traitor's just some Albed rumor I hear. I just can't believe it. I mean, the Albed helped us out.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't believe it.
Wait all you want. Bavel...
Gates are closed.
I heard something funny the other day. If a flying ship sings, we're supposed to sing along. And they say that will beat sin. I heard something. If a flying ship sings, and they say.
So, and everything that I'm kind of realizing too. So basically, I might want to fast travel. Because where did I come from? Is this back to the Makalani Woods? Yeah. So Yu Yevon was basically this way to not lose to Bavel. And in doing so, I feel like everything he created with the Faith and the Summoners was pretty much his revenge on Bavel for the war from so long ago. I don't see anything. I see this, but not along here. But Yu Yevon, was Sin his response to ensure that Xanarkand was never fully lost? No. This was the last place that I needed to come. I might need to look up a picture of where on the road, because I'm not seeing it. It might be this way, though. No, this takes me somewhere else. Okay, Albed Primer 15. Albed Primer. $15. Oh, we do need to go get the Magus sisters. I think we can. All right. 15 is... Okay, it's found in the thicket before the light path in Macalania Forest. Oh my goodness. I would not notice that at all. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is so deceptive. What? All right, looking at the picture, here we go. I think this is it. That is sneaky and incredibly impressive. I would never think to go there. We need the Lake Macalania. Then we're gonna walk back, and then it's somewhere where you can't see it unless you're clicking around. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. So we're gonna head over here. I will say, this is my first time diving straight back into the game. Like right after finishing. Like even FF16, I only recently just got back into the DLC. And I still have the second one to finish. And it's right here. Wait. It's somewhere. Hold on. There. It was right there. What? I would never. If I hadn't looked that up, I would have stumbled upon that. No shot. But, Yuda, Albed. Let's go back over to items. Let's see what else we're missing. That's bonkers. All right, we're missing these ones too. 2 we can't get to yet, but that's actually a lot of Albed primers we're missing. The Flower Scepter as well. The Flower Scepter we might... Oh, we have the Flower Scepter. What else did we need to get them? We needed the flower something. Let me see. Flower... Remium. Okay, we needed the flower... Okay, so we got the Flower Scepter. The Magus Blossom Crown. You receive the scepter from Belle, and the Blossom Crown is provided at the nearby monster arena when you capture one of each monster from Mount Gagazet. But But we definitely captured one of each, but I never received a blossom crown. I don't think. We're gonna have to double check. Blossom crown. I have withered bouquet. No. Okay, we're gonna go back and fast travel for the other primers. Yeah, what the heck? It looks like I missed quite a few in the Albed home, which means I don't think I'll be able to ever get those. Because I don't know. Can you go back? Let me see items. Might be something that can't be completed at this go. So Albed primer. So the ones in the Albed home are, yep, there's two. Yep, 20 and 21 are in the Albed home. I don't think you can get those. Let me double check. Albed primer 21. I'm assuming you can't. Okay. Okay, hold on. Albed is obtained at the home and is a missable Albed primer. Right. Can you not go back after? Can you get Albed primers after home is destroyed? I'm assuming not. I mean, how would you? If you miss, you can get it later at the Desert East, just after you reunite with Riku. In the Desert East, yes, you can get the Albed primers after the home is destroyed. Okay. Wait. The Albed primers that are located in home and Bevel are missable. Okay, however, if you have another save game with them on, you can transfer them across. Oh. But I don't know. This is saying if you miss it, you can... Let me see. I don't know if that's accurate. So we'll find out. Because there's also a couple other ones that I can get too. Albed primer. I'm scrolling. So 21. All right, you cannot return to this area later in the game, so this one is very missable. Once you reach the save sphere at the bottom of the steps, don't go back. Dang. Okay, so I think I'm done with that. And 2 is missed. Missable, yes. Dang. So yeah, I should have just... I guess I was rushing through that. I didn't think I was rushing through, but... Emotions were high that episode, I will say, so I guess that happened. But I did get 2, so I got 20, I got 19 and I got 2. I think 19 was missable as well. Yeah, 19 is missable as well, so yeah, they're missable. Okay, so I got 2 out of 4, but I wish I had known. That's something for the next round. So 22 I have, 23 I need. Wait, 20, hold on. 23 is located in northwestern corner of the Calmlands. 23, the Calmlands Central Northwest section? What? There's ones in the Calmlands? How did I miss them? We have to go back to the Calmlands anyway to get the thing. To get the, whatchamacallit. Board Airship. We'll go back to the Calmlands. The other one is found in a cavern of the Stolen Faith, which I did get that. And then I think I'm missing the last one in the Omega Ruins, maybe? Okay, let's fast travel back to the Calmlands. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth and flip-flopping. Less so than if I was doing this without a guide. But still. So we'll get that. We'll go try this, let me see. Dang, I'm so upset. I wanted all of them. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not mad about it. So it must be around one of the corners. It says, all right. 23, this one is located in the northwestern corner of the Calmlands. Maybe where that one Chocobo was. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This feels northwestern to me. You... What? What? That's so clever. Albed Primer. Nice! So we're gonna miss 2, but that means that there's 1 more that we can technically get, so let's go find it. That... Oh, man. You know what, though? What I do like is that when I do my second playthrough, I'll be able to combine them, and then I will eventually have all the Albed Primers. That's really cool that they do that in the first place. I am happy to say that they do that. So 2 we're gonna have to get after we beat, the first one, the Valifor. Dark Valifor should be the easiest Valifor, or Dark Aeon 2, I would say, kill. I hate saying that, but kill. The last primer is found in the Omega Ruins. You'll find a room containing 4 chests. The primer is found on the ground to the right in the back. Okay, wait, I have that one. I'm just kidding, I have that one. Oh, shoot, okay. So we have that. We actually have... Okay, the only other primer that we can stand to get is the second one. And the other 2 are lost to time. Lost forever. Gone forever. All right, let's hop back on the Chocobo. Let's go get the... We're gonna get the Khalid weapon. Khalad? We'll get Khalad. And then I can't get his crest. I'm looking everywhere. So do I have to race again to get the person to move across, or can I go talk to them now? Now that I'm the reigning Chocobo champ. It'll be nice to get some of the sigils, but for right now, it's fine. All right, let's hop off. Talk to them. They might move aside without it. This gorge is called the Scar. They say that when the High Summoner cornered Sin toward... Yeah, right. But... How? I'm not even quite sure where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe they move across. Okay, let's try this. There must be something that they are blocking, right? High Summoner. We bury the dead. We cannot send them. Is this not the right person? Maybe I need to race again. It says that immediately after beating her in the race. Okay, so we do need to race again. Y'all know what that means. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that couple's gone. Wait, that couple that had moved from Bavel. Okay, let me train one. Okay, let's do this again. We need to beat the 4th race, which is kind of... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Wait. As ready as well. Well, we're doing this one now. All right. I'm on a Chocobo. My Chocobo is on 1 today. That was a really bad start. Wait a minute. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, that was... No, that was bad. All right, clocked you at this time. Let's do something else. Let's do the the catcher Chocobo. Do. All right, I gotta remember how to do this. All right, I think we can win the race, but I think the hardest part will be making sure... Oh, you little goober. Oh my, these balloons. They are missable, but also if I just dodge the birds, dodge the birds. They're dodging the birds. They're insanely good, guys. I'm dodging the balloons instead. Okay, you got smacked again? Okay, I got a balloon. Get a balloon. Birds out. Oh, shoot. Birds out. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's not gonna be my best time. Yeah, I didn't get any balloons. After tallying everything. Whoa, that is a personal best. Dang, okay. Turbo Ether. Oh, speed dimming, I'm out. I quit. I'm getting out while I'm ahead. So it said you have to beat it with -0? Because I guess if you got all the balloons and didn't get hit by any birds, you could have a negative score. That's wild. See, that person's right there. So now we need to go out here. That is insane. Okay, immediately after beating, walk to the, it says walk to the upper northwest section of the Comlands. Up here? No, I'm seeing something over here. Wait a minute. I'm trying to match it up with what I see on the map. It does show you, but it's kind of hard to see. Okay, I see that. Oh, is that it? Let me hop off. Wait, I think I see something. Is it right here? Was there I never saw this in the first place. What? Was I supposed to see this before? I guess you would have. The celestial mirror reacts to it. That's so cool. All right, we got another weapon. I guess I technically could get the sigil. You could do the sigil. I mean, it would just take, a lot of this stuff is just grindy at this point. You're pretty much just dealing with grindy stuff. We could try to get Lulu's onion. Should we try to? I hate that. I never want to say that again. I think we could try to dodge the lightning bolts. 200? That's just time consuming, period. But I think if there's any ones that we're gonna do, or we could just do some Blitzball for the rest of this episode. We do have to beat 2 more games to be able to get the, I think it said 5 total games won to get Wakas, so we could try. Yeah, I think that works. Let's beat 2 more. Oh, I don't know. I mean, everything's grindy. Should we do the butterflies? I could do the butterflies. We got that. So we've gotten some weapons, which is good. We've gotten all the all bed primers we can get as of this moment. Let's save. Let me run to the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to try. We've got to get the thunder planes either way, don't we? That's just a lot. 200? That's got to take an hour at a minimum. Well, let's see. If there's 2 lightning bolts. No, I mean, not really. I mean, hopefully you get... Depends on how many lightning bolts hit every minute. If lightning is striking 5 times per minute, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. Completing at least 10 area conquests or species conquest missions. 10 area conquests. Also, let's, while we're here, before I do run, let's actually hop back to... I did get all of Mount Gagazet, so I should have gotten that blossom thing. But do I need to fight something else? I think the only way to be able to kill the Dark Aeons is to get the super weapons. Jack Spheres, we could try to get the rest of Jack Spheres. How do we know which Jack Spheres we've gotten? I think I want to try to make this episode be like the easy stuff, like try to do all the easy stuff first. Been researching specimens from Mount Gagazet and created one nasty beast. I got the Blossom Crown. Mount Gagazet, but that was already done. No, I do not want to take a sword. No. Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? I had already gotten all the Mount Gagazet. Maybe not? A Grendel? Maybe I was waiting for a Grendel. Maybe I needed one more. Inside Sin. Of course. Of course. Wait, there's still an area unknown as well. How? Sunken, we're done. Bicanel, we need to go back to Bicanel. Makalani is done. Jose has one more. Mushroom. Mushroom Rock, we need to go. Isn't Mushroom Rock Road blocked by? We can finish some of these too. Might as well grind it out a little bit. Okay, let me pause for a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we can actually go take that, and we can get our... Yes, we can... Yes, okay. We'll take that. We'll go get the sisters. This episode, we'll keep just picking off a couple little easier things, because once we get into like the next couple episodes, we're gonna be grinding out quite a bit. So yeah, I'll be right back, and then we'll get back with some little sad things, including getting the Magus sisters. Not the Dark Magus sisters, for the record. All right, let's go ahead and head to outside of the comms. We need to go over to the, what am I doing right now? To the Remium Temple. Yeah, so we'll go Remium Temple. We'll at least scoop the whoop up on the Magus sisters. I think we're gonna like them a lot, especially if they do even a small percentage of what we saw with the dark version. So we have them. We're not gonna be able to do the Baj Temple until we can clear Besaid. So we still have to get our weapons, which means we're gonna have a weapon grinding session. And we need to find all the butterflies, capture all the creatures. Honestly, everything considered, I'm kind of impressed with how much I got done in those 3 intermediate episodes. Or there's a cat hair on my nose. Yeah, like in the in-between kind of episodes that I did. What in the scratching is happening in my ear? I'm really happy with everything we got done. I think we do need to do the village of the Cactuars. So we'll do that possibly today. I have the location of all of them as well. But we'll go grab these gals first. Bring the flower scepter and that. And receive the moon sigil. But we're still gonna have to defeat these two. And we're gonna have to defeat the Anima Aeon as well. So we're not completely done with this temple. The Cavern of Stolen Faith. I do think for the most part we're done with that, save for, yeah, because I got the Albed Primer. Hidden chamber containing the flexible arm. I think we got that too. Yeah, I think we got, I'm looking at it right now. I think we got everything in the Cavern of Stolen Faith, including the Aeon. So we are actually done with that. Wait, he should accept an offer as low as 198. Oh, seriously? So let's go over here. Oh.
You've got quite a name to live up to.
Daughter of Braska. We'll do this later, and then we'll fight the last 2 Aeons after we get them too, because I'm not sure if I don't know if I'm gonna know how to fight them. The doors are sealed by a strange power. Strange power? Okay, hold on. Let me double check this. It says, as discussed, right, the Aeon of the Temple is, okay, the Aeon of the Temple is the Magus sisters, powerful trio of warriors who open the temple's magically sealed door for anyone who brings them a flower scepter and a blossom crown. You receive the scepter from right and then from right. Once you've recruited the Magus sisters, as well as the other hidden Aeons, you can battle the version of them. So do I need to... I guess let me go to items and try to use them? Blossom Crown? I'm trying to use it. The doors are sealed. Maybe I need to talk to...
I will be the...
I'll do my best perhaps later. I'm kind of confused.
If you've got...
Okay. You receive it from this and this and this. Perhaps later. I see. Do I need to do something with these 2 things together? Do I need to merge them? Seems to have a connection with a hidden Aeon. The doors are sealed by a strange power. Okay, let's Google this because I feel like it should be opening, but I guess not. Let's look up the Magus sisters. FF10 guide. Let's see. How to get the Magus sisters. So... Oh, it might be something completely different. As you join, there are 3 additional Aeons if you're willing to put some extra time and effort. It's one of the options that you can get in the game, but you'll need to collect both of the other 2 Aeons before you can get them. Okay. Dang. You have to obtain anima. Right. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack from that. And let's go do
You've got quite a name to live up to.
Daughter of Braska.
I see.
I love her voice actor. Pop back over here. Stolen Faith is done. Baj Temple, we're waiting on something. Survive the Omega Ruins, we can probably do here soon. We've gotten Nirvana, we've gotten the Onion Ring, we have Khalad. We've got most of the primers. We could do the Jex Spheres. So yeah, how can I tell which Jex Spheres that I have? Jex Spheres. I guess I'll have to remember. So we got Mount Gagazet Mountain Trail. We did get that. Oron Sphere, Mushroom Rock Road. I might have missed that. Near elevator to the Operation Mihen staging area. Braska. Have we ever tried to leave a fight with, I think can you flee from a fight with one of the Dark Aeons? I'd assume not, but I don't know. The SS Leaky. Hold on, let's go back to the SS Leaky because there's also something else I can get. Lucas Stadium, Basement A. I think I did receive that one. There's 2 on Mihen High Road. There's also one on the Macalania Woods South. I did get that. I remember that was actually one of the first ones I got. We're counting on you, kid. Let's go back to Kilika? Or do I need to leave from Besaid? Let's leave from Besaid. We'll take the SSS Leaky from there. The Thunder Plains South, I believe I got that too. And the South Wharf. I know that I got Moonflow. What about the Thunder Plains? Did I get the one in the Thunder Plains? How do I know? How do I know? Is there anything? Okay, let me read this real quick. So there are 10 memory spheres throughout Spira as mementos of their journey. This song. Reminiscing about those days unlocks new overdrive moves for Orin. He learns additional overdrive attacks when you collect 1, 3, and then all 10 spheres. Viewing all 10 also unlocks the messenger from the past trophy. You automatically collect the first sphere. Oh. Oh man, my heart. So let's get back on in Leaky. And then, yeah, there's just little things here and there that I feel like we're gonna do. Yeah, let's go. So we're going to Kilika Island. Hopefully it allows us to actually be on the ship for a little. Yes, look. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Besaid to Kilika. Kilika Port. So it shows us, but oh, yes. Okay. Yes. All right. So I think it said that it's inside of the captains. Yes. Look at it. A Jack sphere. Oh my goodness.
After you get that Aeon from Besaid.
Besaid.
Where are we going?
Back the way we came. Then we go north from Bavel and climb Mount Gagazet. Beyond it lies Zanarkand.
Zanarkand, huh? It's been in ruins for 1,000 years, right?
So the legends say. No one knows for sure. It still could be your Zanarkand.
Thanks for trying, Orin.
Aww.
I thought if I went with you guys, I might find a way to go back. But it's not that easy.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Braska. It's not your fault. I should be thinking about fighting Sin now anyway. Zanarkand can wait. But I will find my way back.
Be careful, Jekt.
Hey, I'll be alright. You're the one that should be careful. Wouldn't want your little girl to cry.
She'll be all right. She's strong, like her mother was.
Aww. So I guess that kind of brings the question as well for me as to what, I guess, was Jack and Titus, were they real people from Xanarkand before it fell in the war? Like, were they real people, and why did they choose this father-son duo, especially considering the tumultuous relationship that they had? Although that being said, I did talk to you guys about how I feel like that was almost necessary for them to be able to... I love how these guys have taken over. I felt like it was necessary for them to fulfill what they ended up doing later down the road. I feel like if you had had this perfect relationship between a son and a father, I don't know if he could have done what it took to destroy Jack. And there needed to be a bond between the final Aeon, I think, and one of the Guardians, no? I just saw a real flying ship. I thought I was dreaming again. There must be, I think there's one more thing for me to do here. When sin is defeated, I won't be afraid of the sea anymore. I can return to my old sea dog self again. See, this is why there's some elements that I really wish you could see what happens after you defeat sin, like how it changes for people. Go ahead and rest down below. We'll be there by the time you wake up. I see it. Can you change it? Whoa, a flying ship. I should be able to get my move for Blitzball from...
Nice to see you again.
Here.
You really quit the
Glasgow!
Knights?
Yeah, I did. Elma was upset with me, but Captain Lucille understood.
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm working as a Chocobo breeder on this ship.
What?
I really, really love taking care of Chocobos. Being with Chocobos all the time, I think I found my calling. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
I found this in one of the Chocobo nests the other day. It's no use to me, so I want you to have it.
A friend sphere. That's so
I
nice.
have to go now. It's time for lunch.
Hey, I want to talk to you some more. Can't your stomach wait?
I meant I have to feed the Chocobo.
Yeah, and their
They get
stomach
really
cannot.
upset if they're not fed. See ya.
Man, this is hard. Glasgow found his calling. I sang at the top of my lungs when I saw the flying ship, but I wonder if singing in the middle of the ocean did any good. More than you know. That flying ships aren't supposed to fly. It's frightened my precious dog. The dog. Can I pet it? I can't interact with it at all. There's a cat. He's perked up a little seeing that flying ship battling Sin. Once Sin is gone, he'll probably be back to normal. Don't know why, but Jack has like a personality of a cat, kind of. I don't know how to quite put my finger on it. But I should be able to learn that skill. Ships aren't supposed to fly. Maybe up here? My husband used to be a blitzer. He kept playing right into his golden years, but he couldn't take down blitzers. He could take down blitzers half his age. It's true. I was one of those young blitzers once. I'll leave the rest up to your imagination. Oh, I see. When the calm comes, we'll be able to truly enjoy Blitzball. Dang it, maybe I retired too soon. Even the greatest champions must retire sometime. The same must be true of Sin. When the calm comes, we'll be ready. But what about, how am I supposed to be able to... I should be able to learn that skill, no? I thought it just said to get back on the ship. And maybe not. I guess so, but I did think we were able to get that Blitzball. Let me go to the Blitzball section. Hold on. Player movement, field of play, status, experience, encounters. Learning techniques. Starting a game using techniques. The tech copy. Thought there should be something about an encounter. We'll have to come back to that when I do my Blitzball session. All right, we're on Kilika. We've got blitzers all over. The warrior monks aren't here anymore. They returned to Bavel. Okay, so I don't think there's anything left on... Even if Sin comes back, I ain't budging from the spot. Oh, I didn't realize I was interacting with that guy. Let's try maybe hopping on the ship from... Oh, that's to the airship. I was thinking maybe I needed to take it to Luca. Oh, wow, you can't actually go that way. Okay. I guess we could try going from... Can you go back on it and try to sail to Luca? Maybe there's different interactions. To Luca, yes. All right, let's try going to Luca from the ship and seeing if that will give me the ability to get the Blitzball move. Kilika port. Kalika. I love going back on the pronunciation. Kalika. Yes, there are different things here. Well, let's start by seeing if anything new popped in here. No. Feels so much calmer. But I don't know if that's just because I know what's happened. When Sin is gone, I'll clean up my act and work more diligently. I don't think that day will ever come, though. He stayed on my lap when he sang the hymn. I'm amazed by his laziness, but I'm more amazed at myself for forgiving him. Interesting. Oops, go this way. You okay? Watching flying ship, got me seasick. Thinking that riding the flying ship would be worse made me sicker. Ugh. Don't remind me, I feel it coming up again. Ugh. There, yes! Also this person, they're going to Luca. The flying ship is an all-bed machina, right? No way am I going to cheer for them. They say it was the all-bed that spread those rumors about the summoner unit being a traitor. And it begins once again. Cheer for the all-bed? Let me get your dog. Let me get your doge. Wishing upon a lesser goal isn't going to make my dreams to come true. Wait, wishing upon a lesser goal isn't going to make my dreams to come true. I wonder what my dreams are anyway. I don't really know myself. Being afraid of Sin all this time, I've had no time to dream. That's so true. Think about all the people whose lives might begin once they know that Sin is really gone. You can't put a price on the peace that Yuna will have brought, that all of them will have brought to Spira. Don't worry, I sang the hymn too. Just let me sleep, okay? We're rooting for that flying ship. Our lives depend on it. Hopefully there will be less work for my watch duty once Sin's defeated. Okay, the Jack shot. Maybe I can do it this time. All right, but I still don't remember what I'm supposed to do. All right, memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack shot. All right, press up and at the same time. For example, when a memory appears in the upper left, press... Okay, press... Similarly, press this when it appears straight above. Oh my goodness. Or simply press without any directional buttons when it appears. Let's practice a little. Okay. Did you get the hang of it? Kind of. I still think I'm gonna mess up. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? How did I flop? I didn't even see any prompts on the screen. Am I really crazy? Wait, okay, Jack shot. Hold on. Time out, time out. I must be reading this wrong. I don't understand. Okay, let me try it without reading it one more time. When a prompt... Okay. Press at the same time. When a memory appears in the upper left. Okay, what does a memory look like? Let's see.
You can't do it, kid. Best. No one else can.
Oh.
I'm the best.
Oh.
You're out of your league. I'm the best.
Oh.
No one else can do best.
Oh, I almost got it. I missed it, but I almost got it. Oh no, okay. So it's like the glow. It's the weird kind of glow that you're seeing? Okay. All right, let's try it again. We can do this, we can do this. It's kind of like, it's giving me DDR feelings, but I just can't see it as clearly. You know what I mean? Okay. And there actually is room for forgiveness too, so I think we got this.
No one else can do it. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid. You can't do it, kid.
I can do it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Dang it. I missed it by 1. I think I missed it just by 1. There's 2 that happen at the same time. And it's like, once you get behind, you're stuck. All right, go again, go again, go again. I can do this. I know I can do it. We got this. Come on. Get out of my head, Jack. Yes, let's do this.
You can't do it, kid. I'm the best. You can't do. You can't.
Oh, it's where the words are.
You can't do it. You can't do it. You're out of your league.
I missed 1. Dang. Okay, it's literally where the words are. It's not even just the. Whoa! I got it. I got it. Wait. I got it. Yeah, it's literally just where the words are. I was looking at the smoke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Woo. All right, we got it. Sick. All right, that's another little thing off of our tasker. I love it. Okay, we're gonna go down here. And, oh, hold on, one more time. And yes. All right, we did that too. So what else? I mean, we have a ton of stuff. We've got the cactuars. We've got the celestial weapons, all but primers, Jack spheres. There's a couple more, but I think that we're going to be blocked out of the Mihan High Road until we beat the Dark Aeon. Monster Arena, we can keep doing that. Monster Arena can happen. We've got Blitzball, Monster Arena, catching butterflies. Village of Cactuars I'd kind of like to do. We've done the secret world locations, the airship passwords. So I would say let's go do the Village of Cactuars, or at least we're going to set ourselves up to do that. Probably... we'll probably do that at the start of the next episode. I think we can get a lot of this done. I actually think that those 3 episodes before I finished the game helped me set up for some success. So I think this is probably a pretty good place to end this episode. I know it was all over the place, but we actually made a lot of progress in a lot of small ways. And the most important thing was getting to read through the guide and understand where we're going to head to next. And just kind of figure out what we need to do in order to capture some of these things. So for starters, we know that I think one step before we even take on the Dark Aeons is getting our celestial weapons so we even stand a chance against them. Primers, Jack spheres, we need to. Jack spheres are waiting on Dark Aeons. Some of the celestial weapons themselves are waiting on the Dark Aeons, but one that I noticed that doesn't require us to wait is Wakka's World Champion. So Wakka's is all based off of Blitzball. So I would say next episode, we might want to take on quite a bit of Blitzball, and I also want to do the Cactuar Challenge. I want to start clearing some of these areas as much as possible. So next episode, we'll start the game, or we'll start the episode by Village of the Cactuars. Clear that. I think, if we're even able to. I think we should be able to, though. Yeah, we'll do Village of Cactuars. Then we'll do Remians as far as we can take it. Omega, we could go back to Omega. I'd be down to go back and try to fight that final Omega weapon. Yeah, the first area and the Ultima weapon. Or the second area and Omega weapon. We need to try to take on the Omega weapon. That might be really difficult, but we could try. We could always try. And then Blitzball. And then we'll try to make a little bit more progress with the celestial weapons in any way we can. And we might want to clear some of the monster arena. So yeah, I mean, realistically, there's not a whole lot to do. It's just kind of grindy, especially for the weapons themselves. And then after we do that, we'll be able to take on the Dark Valifor, which will help us be able to get one of the destruction spheres. I need to figure out which temples I've done the destruction sphere for. I wish there was an easy way to see that. Maybe I can tell based off of what was pushed in at Baj Temple. Baj? I don't know. We'll see. I think that the main thing to do is just keep kind of progressing forward. We'll keep chipping away at it here and there. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to go through the guide, kind of see my reaction to some things. I also brought up a couple points and thoughts that I had about the game that I didn't get to voice at the end of the last episode. So please, by all means, throw all of the information down below. I want to know everything now. I'm looking forward to getting to read all of y'all's comments on theories, ideas, what the game really means here and there, how the game made you guys feel and stuff. But this is good progress even from the side of me getting back into a game so quickly after finishing it. I would be lying if I said it wasn't emotionally hard to see Titus or see the tree and see all of our characters, but I think because I'm kind of on a task collection situation here, I'm able to maybe compartmentalize the story part kind of in a different place than what I'm doing right now. So that is kind of helpful. I hope that makes sense. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the post-completion stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!